welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So, what I have in store for you guys today is brush cleaning 101. How I spot clean and deep clean my brushes. We spot clean our brushes daily, every few days, in between usage, especially when we have some dark coloring shadows or things like that. And then every week to 2 weeks, I deep clean my brushes. And depending on usage, how dirty they are, it could vary from week to 2 weeks. So, if you'd like to see Brush Cleaning 101 and see how I make those clean brushes happy again, just stick around and watch. Here we go. Alright guys, so here we are in my bathroom. This is where I clean my brushes. So this Brush Cleaning 101 tutorial is going to be in a few different ways. We're going to spot clean our brushes, 2 different products. One, you have to let dry for about 15-20 minutes before you can use it. The other product, after cleaning it, it can be used instantly. It dries automatically real quick. So you can use your brushes right away. Then I'm going to show you my solid, which I use for my deep cleaning every 2 weeks or so. And I have a little bit of a less expensive version. If you don't want to go buy a store-bought cleanser, you can use a few household products that you can find in your home probably right now. So we're going to get started with the brush cleaning. Okay, so here we go. The first product that I use is for spot cleaning, and that is the Sonia Kashuk brush cleaner. It works great. The only thing is it will take a few minutes to dry when using that. The next product is the It Cosmetics brush bath. It is great for spot cleaning and it dries instantly, so you can use your brushes as soon as you're done cleaning. This is what I used for deep cleaning. It's the MUA Professional Brush Cleansing Balm I purchased at CVS, and it works great. If you don't want to go out and purchase a brush cleaner at the store, Clorox dishwashing liquid with antibacterial is perfect. Mix that with some extra virgin olive oil from your local grocery store, and you have a great cleanser. Okay guys, let's get started. Here are my dirty brushes in the cute little jar that I made all by myself that says dirty brushes. That's where I keep them all till I'm ready to clean them. So we're going to start off with the Sonia Kashuk cleansing spray that I use to spot clean. You just spray a little bit on the brush, and then after you soak it with the brush cleaner, you want to take it and in circular motions go around on either a paper towel, which I like to use, or you can use a washcloth or anything like that. Okay, so you want to swirl the brush around in circular motions till you get it all nice and clean. See how pretty that looks? Now that's going to remain wet for a few minutes, so you're not going to be able to use it right away. You just want to set it upside down till it dries. So the next thing we're going to use is the It Cosmetics brush bath. This is really, really good for spot cleaning also, and it dries instantly. So that is really the best part about that. Now, it doesn't do, I think, as great of a job as the Sonia Kashuk of getting everything off the brush, but it is good to use in between if you have a dark color on your brush and you want to use the same brush again, because it dries instantly and it does get most of the product off the brush. You want to do the same thing you did with the Sonia Kashuk. Spray it on and then circular motions on your paper towel or washcloth, and it's instantly dry. See? How nice. And with this product, you don't even have to set it aside upside down. You can use it right away because it's completely dry. So next up, we're going to deep clean our brushes. So I'm going to show you how we do that. you take your dirty brush, like that one, and you're going to take your solid, which I love this one. It has a really great scent. So I get that wet and I get the brush wet. Make sure that the water is not too hot. Then you're going to, in circular motions, make sure you get some soap on the product, cleanser, whatever you want to call it. And then you take this little mat, which I spent 99 cents on at Walmart instead of $20, $30 on some of those websites for brush cleaners. And you circular motions, scrub it around till you get all the product off, and then you want to rinse it off the same underneath the faucet, making sure that the water goes out the end of the ferrule and not up into it. Squeeze it dry, press out as much moisture as you can, and then I like to tap my brush on the sink to get all the bristles back into shape. Then you want to put it upside down, bristles and ferrule facing down, so no water gets up into the brush. So now, if you don't want to spend the money on the store-bought, here you go with the dish soap. You put a little bit in a little glass bowl or plastic bowl. You're going to put some of that in, and then you're going to take your extra virgin oil and add a little bit of that to it, so that you have one side soap and one side olive oil. Okay, then we're going to want to find another dirty brush and get that ready for cleansing. Now, what you want to do next is you can take the brush and actually get it wet and then dip it into your solution. And then use the same mat that I used with the solid and go in circular motions until you get all the product out and the brush is nice and clean. And then you're going to rinse it off just like we did before. Squeeze out all the excess. Make sure you got all that water out. I like to tap the brush and then put it upside down, ferrule facing down again, so that no water gets up into your brush and causes you to lose bristles. You don't want that to happen. Okay, so next we're going to wash our beauty blenders. I can do this two ways. You can take your beauty blender, get it wet, and use the solid the same as you do on your brushes. You want to rub it around and get some of that cleanser on the brush. And then with your hands, you're going to want to rub it together gently so that you don't break up the beauty blender or rip it in any way. Make sure you get all that product out of there. Get it all nice and clean, and then you're going to rinse it out well and make sure that you get all the soap out of the beauty blender. So what also I do is I use hand soap. That is antibacterial, of course. You can use a little bit of hand soap on your beauty blender and it works just as well. Actually, some hand soaps work a little bit better on your beauty blender. So you just squirt a little bit on there, get it wet, rub it real nice and good, get all that stuff out of there. Make sure you don't rub too hard that you rip your beauty blender, because you don't want that to happen. Rinse it out real good under the water, just like you did before. And we have a nice clean beauty blender. How nice. Okay. So one thing you never ever want to do is use the scrubby mat on a beauty blender. It will tear it up and you'll have to go out and purchase a new one. Okay guys, that was my brush cleaning 101 video. I hope you learned a little bit of something, how to deep clean, spot clean, and a little bit of a cheaper version, how to clean them brushes. Because you always want to make sure you have some clean brushes to avoid any kind of problems with infection or bacteria. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more like it, please hit the subscribe button down below. Come back and see some more. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Thanks. Bye guys.